Amigos, aquí estamos, casi nadie. CJ Retherford, uno de los bateadores más importantes en los últimos años de la pelota nacional. Tell us, CJ, how does it feel to be now at the final game in this Caribbean series?
Feels good. I mean, we're very thankful. This is where we wanted to be, and like you said, it's the last game of the year, and that's kind of what the goal was, is to be here, and here we are.
You have been playing with some of the team of the Winter Bowl in Mexico, like Charros, but now you are at Mexicali and you are in an excellent shape. Tell us about the team of Mexicali, all the things that team do to win the championship.
I mean, this team's solid. Hitters 1 through 9 and even on the bench, guys were solid. Many guys came through off the bench and did their job. The pitching staff is, I mean, I don't need to say anything about the pitching staff. They're phenomenal. The bullpen's been absolutely solid, lights out. And I mean, it's a complete team in my mind. And I think it's probably one of the best winter ball teams I've ever been a part of.
One of the most important journalists in Mexico thinks that you are one of the most clutch batters. Do you think that?
Well, that's very nice of him to say, whoever it is. I like to think so. I mean, I take pride in those moments. I mean, when the game's on the line, that's when everybody remembers and everybody notices, and that's how you keep a job, I guess. So I really try to focus on those moments and game-winning situations, and kind of lock in. And I mean, it just the rest is up to God, and you know, I mean, I don't know what to say. It just takes time, takes a lot of pressure. But I mean, when you're prepared for it, there's not really. It's just another at bat, and the pressure kind of goes away. The excitement goes away, so you kind of calm down and yeah.
Tell us about the difference between the American pitcher. I mean, you used to play in America. You are an American-born player, and between the American pitcher and the Mexican pitcher. Right now, you play at the summer and a winter ball in Mexico. Tell us about that difference.
Uh, in the states, it depends. I mean, each team has a philosophy. So I think that's the biggest difference. Every team has their own philosophy. Like, for instance, the Braves, they are very, very conscious of fastballs for strikes, first pitch fastball for strike, and here it's more of you don't know what you're gonna get. It could be anything. They can throw any pitch at any time for a strike. They can throw any pitch at any time for a strike, and that's the big difference, I think, between the states and playing here. Is you have to be ready to hit every pitch, no matter it's a curveball, changeup, fastball. I mean, there's been at bats where I don't even see a fastball, so you just never know.
See, Retherford has a lot of fans in Mexico. Tell us about that.
About what?
See, Retherford has a lot of fans in Mexico. Tell us about that.
I try to, that's if it weren't for the fans, we don't have a job. So you try to be sociable, try to be a fan favorite. You want the fans to like you. You don't want the other way around. That's for sure. I mean, just pay attention, give them time, and show them your appreciation. I mean, like I said, without them, we don't have a job.
Do you remember if when you used to be a child, ask for an autograph to any player?
Yeah, I mean, I live in Phoenix, so I used to go to spring training games all the time and always asking. And you name it. My favorite player growing up was Will Clark. So I always watched the Giants.
And a Mexican batter.
Yeah. So I mean, it's fun, it's exciting, and when you can make it, I mean, you make a kid's day when you sign an autograph, and that's what I go for. Just make somebody's day.
Yeah, thank you so much, CJ.
Thank you.
CJ Retherford de México.